Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's going to be a spring favorites video. These types of videos are my favorite to watch. I feel like people don't do it as often as they used to, but I really enjoy watching them, but also creating them. A lot of us try different products and you always wonder, okay, but what are they actually wearing day to day, week to week, month to month? And these are the products that I've been enjoying. They're mixed between skincare and makeup, so you guys want to see a full face of my spring favorites, keep watching. First, let's get into skincare. These two products are what I use at night, but I will show you clips of both of them. Starting with the Naturium Fermented Camellia Creamy Cleansing Oil. Now, I've had this for a few months, and at first I was like not really into it. But then I really started to appreciate it, and this has been my go-to cleansing balm. Typically, I don't really like cleansing oils because they tend to leave a film on the face. Even if you double cleanse, I feel like I could still feel it. But this one is really nice because it's a gel to oil cleanser. It really melts nicely and just breaks down all of that makeup so well. If you don't know, Naturium is a very affordable brand. You can get it at Target. I personally like to get it on Amazon. For such a new brand, they have a lot of products. From everything in between, I think you'll find something that you'll love. My boyfriend and I really love the Gel cleanser, so that's a really great product as well. But I thought I mentioned this. I know some of you have asked, like, how do I remove my makeup? I like using something like this. This is the product that has been helping me with my texture. I have very minimal texture because of this. This is the Maelove the Night Renewer Glycolic Acid Cream. Now, you use this at night. At first, I was only using this once a week. Then I moved it to every other night. And now I'm using it every single night. I have just a tiny bit left just to show you guys what it looks like. But it does leave a tingling sensation, especially at first when you are starting out with it and your skin gets used to it. But this stuff works like a charm. I don't even feel like I have to go in with a moisturizer or some sort of cream at the very end. I feel really satisfied with just this. This cream provides gentle exfoliation while hydrating your skin to reveal smoother and brighter skin with less wrinkles while minimizing the appearance of pores. Can I also just say the name Maelove? Why didn't I think of that first? I love it. Because I'm prone to hyperpigmentation, I do like to use a product to help with that. And I did a full review, an actual 30-day review on the new Lip Tinted SUPERHUE. So this is a serum in a stick, which is very interesting, very different. You can really see how much product you go through. Just letting you guys know, one stick, if you were to use it consistently for 30 days, you will basically use it all up. Now, I am towards the end, but there's still some products, so I just dig my fingers and scoop out a little bit. Again, I'm the only one using this, so I don't mind that. But this has really helped with the hyperpigmentation. I do recommend this. If you guys want to see the side-by-side, week by week, how my skin has looked, check out this video. My last skincare product that I want to talk about today is the new Summer Fridays Dream Oasis. This is a deep hydration serum that you can use in the morning and night. It's very lightweight. It's a little more creamy, so it's not clear, but not as thick as a moisturizer. And it just feels so nice on the skin. I've been trying to be better at applying on my neck. And at night, I would typically apply it on my chest as well. My chest is always the spot that I tend to forget, but I'm really trying to get better at that, especially since I'm not as young as I once was. I really like Summer Fridays as a brand. If you want to see a full line review minus a couple of their newest products, I'll leave that video right here. Now let's move on to makeup. This has been my go-to complexion if I want something pretty natural. This is a light coverage. This is the Jason Wu Beauty Tinted Moisturizer meets CC Cream. I wear shade 4. If you guys want to see a wear test of this, I'll leave it right here. This is so nice. No one has talked about it, even though I've posted it now for, what, almost a month ago. Still haven't seen anyone talk about it. I really enjoy this. It feels very lightweight, and someone who has oily skin, it lasts quite a while. I just go straight in using my fingers. Today I'm going to do a pretty natural look just based on my favorite products for the spring. And I feel like this is very appropriate for spring and also summer weather. Because this is light coverage, this is not going to cover up all my hyperpigmentation, but it is going to even out my skin and it's not going to look so red towards the center. Isn't this product so beautiful? I feel like you don't even know where it starts or ends. Again, very natural. Because I'm not going to use a concealer for today's video, I I am adding a little bit extra under the eyes since I do deal with some darkness. Not new, but I've been using this product non-stop for the last 2 months. It's the Tower 28 Bronzino in Gold Coast. I've had this since last summer, and as you guys can see, there is barely anything left. This actually broke, but that's okay since I'm so close to the end. I do want to get one shade darker for this summer just to try out their different shades, but this one is really beautiful. It does have some shimmer in it. It doesn't look ridiculous on the skin. It actually looks really beautiful. Just gives you that sun-kissed look. And my other product that I like to use with that is a brush. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Duo brush. It's their Putty brush. So there's a scooper on one end, and then a nice small fluffy brush but still dense on the other side. I love this so much that I have a couple of them now because they're that good. And I just like going in, and I feel like it puts the perfect amount of product onto the skin without it being too much. And something like this you can't really mess up, and I just like to bronze the skin out. And since I'm not doing any contouring, I am going to go a little bit heavier with this. You guys can probably see, but it does have a glow to it. And even someone like me with oily skin, I like that look. Look how beautiful this is. It's such a good product, and I don't think enough people are talking about this. Before I go into the eyes, I do want to add some powder to the face. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Face Powder. I recently got a PR package from Physicians Formula, and this was one of them. I didn't even know about this. I do love their Butter Believe It line, and yes, it does smell like it. I feel like it doesn't smell as much now. No, it still does. But I kind of got used to it, and also what you can do is just leave it open for 24 hours and it doesn't smell as strong. Now this is the only shade in translucent. Hard for me to believe that someone deeper could wear this. I would say if you're light to light medium you could. So what I like to do is I like to use a little puff like this, which this is also another favorite. I get these from Amazon. I like how it's in a triangle at the top, because it makes it really easy to get under the eyes, around the nose, around the mouth. So even though this is not a loose setting powder, I still like using something like this. And what I'll do is I'll just get the powder on it, really pack it on, and then I go under the eyes, and this just keeps everything from moving around. So I'll use my poof for under the eyes, around the nose, around the mouth, and then everywhere else I'll go in with a fluffy brush. We need to add a little bit of color to the face, and this has been my go-to blush. I have used this so many times. I'm surprised that I haven't even left a dent. This is the Persona Cosmetics Super Blush in their limited edition shade Bubble. Now this is a hot pink, neon pink. It's so beautiful, and it looks really good on my warmer undertones. Now I've talked about this quite a few times. I did a tutorial focusing on this. I did my favorite spring blushes of this year. If you missed that video, I'll leave it right here. That video, I believe, is gonna go up before this video. This is so seamless. You can pack it on. It doesn't make you look like a clown. And someone with a deeper skin tone would look amazing with this on. And you can just keep building and building, and it still looks so beautiful. The only product that I tested out this season is the e.l.f. Brow Lift, and this is a really great product. Of course, it's super affordable. I compared this to the Anastasia Brow Freeze, and this stuff is just as good. I love a good product where you don't have to go in with some sort of activator. You can just go right on in, and this makes my brows stay out. And if you love a feathery or laminated brow look, I would check this one out. Look at that difference. My brows look so thick here, but so thin here. And for today, I'm gonna keep it super natural. Don't even think I'm gonna add pencil or anything. We're just gonna keep it like this. This past month has been so crazy for me. I'm in the process of redoing my landscaping at my other house. It's like this little cottage on the water, super cute. And for the last, how many years? 3 years, I've been renovating it. It is my mom's house, and unfortunately she can't live in there by herself. So it's been a really big project of mine just to honor her, and the house is just very special to us. So I've been doing that, and the inside is completely done ever since last year, but I was really looking forward to the outside. The outside and the inside don't even compare, and last year I got all the hardscaping done, which is like the patio, the front porch, the driveway. And then just 2 weeks ago, I got my irrigation done, new sprinklers. I finalized all of the landscaping designs with plants. I'm not doing it myself. This one I hired a company because I really wanted them to nail it. And for someone who doesn't have that kind of experience, I just wanted to do it right. And I deal with a lot of elements at that house, whether it's the water or the deer. I live between 2 land trusts, so it gets a little bit tricky. So overall, I just deal with a lot more elements compared to this place where I did like a DIY project with my boyfriend, which was a lot of fun. If you follow me on my Instagram, you see a lot of these projects going on. I don't typically talk about them on my YouTube channel. I do focus on the beauty and fashion. But if you enjoy lifestyle, definitely check out my Instagram, May Sittler. That's what I've been wrapping my head around, and I am so excited because within the next 2 weeks, it's going to be all done. And I just got a white arbor with a little fence, and I'm really excited to see this come to fruition, because if you could only imagine just this cute little cottage with this English cottage garden aesthetic. I'll have some pictures right here just to show you the vibe, show you the color scheme. I'm just so excited. And I know for a garden, it takes a few years for it to look full. And with an English garden, it's kind of never ending. You can always add, remove, move it around, and that's what I love about it. So I'm just really, really excited. And I'm also excited to create content with it and just have it as a backdrop. But anyway, let's go back to another favorite of mine, the Jason Wu Jewel Sticks in the neutral shades specifically because I use them the most. I really enjoy these. I do recommend wearing an eyeshadow primer. I'm not wearing one today since I'm not wearing this makeup for too long. But if you do want them to last even longer, eyeshadow primer is your best friend. Since I'm going for a sun-kissed look, I think I'm going to go in with Gold Pearl. This is like a nice light gold. And again, we're keeping this super easy, so I just like going all over the eyes. You can blend in with your fingers, with a brush, just keeping it super simple. And just like that, it's all done. Since I'm not using a dedicated highlighter, I'm gonna go in with another shade that you could totally use as a highlighter. This one is in Sparkly Pearl. And I'm just going to add this towards the inner corner, just a little bit. Not too much. Last 2 products and we're at the end. You guys know I love brown eyeliner, whether it's pen, pencil, whatever it may be, I'm obsessed. And I'm in the process of doing a higher end one, so you should be seeing that within the next week or so. And this one is one of the ones that I've been testing out. It's a Charlotte Tilbury Color Magic Liner Duo. So there's a metallic side and a matte side. I'm specifically talking about the matte side, and this is what I'll be using today. It's in Copper, which I know is not your typical brown shade, but it is in the brown family. And I think this looks beautiful on brown eyes and green eyes. Lately, I've been using this either just to smoke out the lash line or to create a bit of a wing. And to finish this look off and this video, I've been loving the Neutrogena Hydrating Setting Spray. This has hyaluronic acid, and this specifically works so well if you are combining powders and creams and liquids and you don't want your skin to look powdery. Like, I don't like that look even with someone who has oily skin, so I love going in with this. But if I need something to give me more longevity, I would go in with something else at the very end. So typically if I were to apply my highlighter, I would use this first, go into highlighter, and then use a separate setting spray to really lock it in. This is perfect just to melt everything together. I currently don't have a favorite mascara or lip product, so I'll be right back just to put on something. We made it to the finished look. I think it looks pretty good, glowy. I look healthy, I'm thriving. I really love this look a lot. This is probably the first time where I applied all of my favorite spring products at once. Usually I'm using a few products here, a few products there, but not all together. But this is looking really pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this format where I'm applying at the same time as I'm talking. If you did, like this video, subscribe to this channel for more fashion and beauty content. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!